Hello, everyone, and welcome to Melissa Manning Masterclass here on Zoom at Anselmo Academy of Music and the Arts. And I just wanted to say that you guys are amazing. You're such troopers. You are practicing, you are going to your weekly lessons, you are doing everything possible to keep your enthusiasm for your piano studies, and I really applaud that. And it's an honor for me to introduce your teacher, Melissa Manning, who is also an amazing, amazing soldier, so to speak, who is going through it all the challenges with such ease and such great attitude. And I just love your energy, Melissa, about everything that you do. Thank you so much for instilling that in your students. And we are ready to begin.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our first masterclass sponsored by the Anselmo Academy. So at this time, I would like to call out our first recitalist, Sebastian Carvalho. Yay, that was excellent. Wow, he just learned that because I know it was for homework last week. That was very good, Sebastian. All right, so our first student will be Sai Kakar, who's going to make remarks. So he's gonna Sai, what did you think of Sebastian's song?
I think he was stopping a little bit in some parts.
Okay, thank you very much. How about Leah? Leah, what did you think of Sebastian's song?
It was pretty good, but he was stopping a little bit.
Really? Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to ask one more student, Juliet. What did you think, Juliet?
I think it was good, but it was just going a tiny bit slow.
All right, thank you so much. I was going to say the same thing now. I just want to let you know, Sebastian was going to play something else. He just learned this song. So I think you did a great job, Sebastian. I would say keep on practicing it. And as you want to go a little bit faster, just go with that building of the speed, because that's a little bit of a peppier piece. So definitely you want to go a little bit faster on that one. Okay, great. Now our next performer will be Leah Nicholas. She's going to play the grand finale. Excellent. Let's give her a round of applause. Very nice, Leah. Leah, thank you for playing a little bit softer on that section, you know, where you have the repeat. We were working at that at the last lesson. And so it's very important when your kids play songs that you give a lot of variety, whether it's the touch or the loudness or the softness. So I think she did a great job. Leah, you can actually go a little faster if you want. You can pick up the speed. So let it happen as you want to go a little faster. See if you can make it a little bit faster. But other than that, I thought it was excellent. Okay, next recitalist will be Lauren Alfonso. She will play Silent Night. Excellent, very nice. Thank you, Lauren. So I think I might have said something in the middle of playing, Lauren. No matter what happens, just keep going. Because sometimes I was giving a lesson today, actually, and a student made a mistake, but it was a good sounding mistake. So I couldn't even tell that it was a mistake. And then she realized, oh, it's a mistake. So she repeated it. So sometimes if you don't call attention to it, just keep going, keep the beat going and make up a note here and there. No one will even notice it, and it'll actually get you back on track a little bit quicker. Okay, our next student to play is Juliet Maniscalco. She's going to be playing Jingle Bells. Thank you. Our next performer is Alec Pierre. He's going to be playing the Sonatina by Fritz Spindler, the first movement, which is Moderato. Okay, you know what? Why don't you stop for a second, Alec? Take a deep breath, catch your breath. I'm actually kind of excited. I know you might think, what is she talking about? I'm kind of happy that people are coming up and having some difficulties with their songs. That means you're nervous, and that means that you really care about your song. And it just goes to show how incredibly important these master classes are. Because I know when I gave recitals in my colleges, I would do 2, 3, 4 dress rehearsals 1 week apart before the big day, because there's so many things that we need to do to polish things up, you know? So I'm going to give Alec a chance to do it again. Alec, are you ready to give it another shot?
Yes.
All right. Take a moment, think about it, and start when you're good and ready. Excellent. Wow. Good recovery. That was excellent, Alec. See, sometimes it just takes a moment, or just take a deep breath and just kind of maybe center your energy a little bit. He knows this very, very well. He's never made those mistakes before. But you see, when you have a little bit of audience and pressure there, it sometimes will bring out a few little mistakes that never happened before. Take a deep breath. Sometimes just inhaling some fresh oxygen can bring more oxygen to your brain and gives you more concentration power. So that all helps. I'm really glad that this happened, because Alec has never made that mistake before. So it just goes to show that we can all be vulnerable. Never think that that could never happen to you, kids. At the same time, I want you to be positive and always look forward and always practice a lot. Okay, our next recitalist is Aidan Nicholas. He will be playing Gracefulness by Berg Miller. Very good. I think, just relax your shoulders. Sometimes kids just rolling your shoulders, taking a deep breath, even while you're playing, if you can think of it. I felt like your right hand could have been a little more relaxed. So just kind of shake it out a little bit, maybe before you perform the next time. But all in all, very good, Aidan. Thank you so much for playing. All righty. Our next recitalist is Maya Zislin. She's going to be playing the waltz in A minor by Frédéric Chopin, Opus Posthumous. Excellent job. Very nice. Wow. Maya, that was superb. Very, very nice. Elizabeth, what did you think of her Chopin?
That was very beautiful. I love the way you played it. There is so much expression And I noticed how relaxed you were and you kept going like this. It was very well done.
It was nice. She had like relaxed hands, arms, and shoulders, and you could like feel the emotion as she was playing it with the movement in her arms.
I agree. And Alec, what are your remarks on the Chopin?
I thought like the beat was very nice and beautiful, and all around it was just like very good.
I totally agree. Maya, that was the best I ever heard you play it. We've been working very hard on Chopin's music because it's part of the Romantic period. Did you notice sometimes she went a little slower, then sometimes a little faster, sometimes the hands were not in sync? That's on purpose. That's a particular technique called rubato. And we really, really worked on it. It's totally different from like a classical period, like a sonatina that Alec played, for example. That was more even, the rhythms and the beats. Here, you're supposed to slow down and take little pauses and things like that. I thought you did a marvelous job, Maya. I'm very proud of you. That's the best I ever heard it. It was absolutely gorgeous. Very, very nice. Thank you. All right, we have 2 more students to go. Our next student is Luke Roulier. He's going to be playing Pearls by Bergmiller. All right, very good. Luke is still working on that piece. He hasn't completed it yet, but wow, what a great start. Very fast, amazing fingers there. So yes, I thought you did a really marvelous job, Luke. There were some different rhythms there. And I thought you really executed. I noticed you had very curly fingers. And you know, because he had curly fingers and they lifted, they were able to get out of each other's way. And that's why he was able to play with such clean scale passages. It was really something very impressive. You know, keep on practicing that piece, Luke. I can't wait to hear it when it's all finished. All right, thank you, kids. All right, we have one more student to perform, and that's going to be our last student, our oldest student, Elizabeth. She's going to be playing a popular song called The Rose. Excellent job. Very nice, Elizabeth. Thank you. Elizabeth, that was really gorgeous. What I would like to say is, I like the way you brought out the melody in the left hand. Sometimes that's harder to do, and the right hand tends to sound louder, but I thought you really balanced that out very nicely where the melody came out with the left hand and the right hand was just accompanying. You know, there's just a couple little spots, you just want to smooth them out. But overall, I would say that was a really superb performance, brought a little tear to my eyes. I really liked the way you slowed down at the end, the ritardando, as well as the softness where you brought it down. The diminuendo was really gorgeous at the end, and you held the last note for, a good amount of time. So it really felt like a great ending. So thank you so much. I think you did a great job. So I just want to say thank you to all of our students that participated today. I'm very proud of all of you. You did an incredible job.
I enjoyed the master class and all the students, Melissa. Thank you so much for preparing them. And you did a wonderful job, you all. So congratulations, you all. Thank you so much, Miss Melissa. It
Yes,
was wonderful having you and your students.
Keep practicing, and I'll see you at the next piano lesson. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
You're
Thank you so much,
welcome.
everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.